Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 21st of April 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through my website lookingglasstarot.com.au. You can get an in-person reading with me. I read out of a shop in Newtown every Friday and Saturday, that's in Sydney, Australia. You can book a Zoom reading with me, a pre-recorded reading with me. You can hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you're in the Greater Sydney area. I go on TikTok lives often in the evenings at the moment, and I have gift vouchers for sale which make an excellent present. Okay, so let's begin with your oracles. So the first one is from Colette Baron Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. And 3 plus 8 makes 11. And 11 is made up of two ones. And one is like the spark of inception. It's beginning energy. And this card talks about dreaming a new world into being. So wherever you are now, if you can carve out some time in your day just to slow down and close your eyes and imagine how you want your life to be. You can write it down if you want. I have affirmation cards. I have affirmation cards that remind me what it is that I'm creating, how I want to create my life. Because you are creating your life in every moment with your thoughts, your beliefs, your intentions. It sounds woo-woo, but it's actually science. I don't want to get into it right now, but so this is saying like spend some time thinking about what you love about your life, what you don't, what you would want your ideal life to look like, And then this card here is really beautiful. It comes from this deck here, the Gaia Oracle, and it says that something that's been troubling you is about to be released. So eternal love. Yeah, something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. So, for a lot of you, if you're, locked in a court battle with your ex, if you're healing from illness, if you're getting over a breakup, if you're in between work, it looks like good things are coming your way. So, hooray for that. Yeah, so take some time to think about, and these go together because you'll get this when you know what you want. Okay? All right. Let's start off with a Lenormand spread. So I have pre-shuffled and cut all my decks just to let you know. Our theme today is tree, which can stand for health, family, well-being, or your network. Think of a tree like with its roots digging deep into the ground. Okay. So past energy, we have letter. So this is any written form of communication, a text message, an email, could be snail mail. This is past energy. And book actually kind of goes with letter. So there's been information that's come in that has led to wisdom. Or a lot of you have been reading, studying. Maybe some of you have been good, brushing up on your knowledge of law of manifestation, on your knowledge of tarot. Maybe some of you have been learning tarot or Lenormand. And then we have scythe, which is saying forget everything that you've learned. Forget everything that you've learned. I've got this, I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, and I've just got this image of Alice walking through the poppies and just forgetting who she is. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Every moment, like these cards were sort of alluding to, every moment you are creating and shaping your world, yourself, your destiny. So you can forget what you've learned and you can start anew. You can carry with you the gifts, the growth, and the lessons, but you can leave behind the trauma. And you can use that, you can use the knowledge, you can be discerning and choose what to hold on to and say, and use it to your advantage. Like, well, now I know better. I've learned from my mistakes, because mistakes are just information gathering. But it's just interesting to me that Scythe is saying, okay, so you've been writing or reading and learning. Now, forget all that, because what's coming in, is ship is movement and whip is, it can be sexy time. It can be, what was it? Oh yeah, so tree is family or health or growth or things that are long lasting or endure for a long time. Yeah, so there's discussions happening. Some of you are going traveling and you're unlearning bad habits. Some of you are going to new places and it's opening up your eyes. Maybe you had only this book studied, read version of the world, and it's saying, well, get out there and live it and see what it actually feels like to experience it and how different that is just from, reading about it in books as opposed to going and seeing it. For some of you, you're moving house and that's changing everything. That's sort of severing life as you know it. Okay, so our theme here is Knight of Cups. So this is a gift. Could be someone's trying to romance you or you're romancing yourself. Current energy, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. New beginnings. And I love that because this here, remember it said you're a period of worry and fear, and it's coming to an end. So you've been holding yourself through it, you've been protecting yourself, but now it's safe. It's safe to come out and play and create and be and do. What's coming in for you this week? Okay, so we've got options and choices. 2 aces. Lots of beginning and energy. This is clarity. Oh, 3. Oh my goodness. I promise I shuffled these decks really well. You just have to take my word for it. 3 aces. A new passion, knowledge, new love. Love for the self. And having compassion for all of it. Appreciating that you don't know where you're going. Wow. I'll tell you what's threaded throughout this reading. New beginnings, taking a chance, having faith in yourself, like knowing that you don't know what you don't know because it's completely new what you're stepping into. So how could you know? But like I said before, you still have the lessons, the growth, and the wisdom from the experiences of your past. But apart from that, let everything go and step into this new version of who you are becoming. Take a leap of faith. Yeah. And it may feel emotionally confusing at times, and that's okay. Have compassion with yourself because you're manifesting, you're dreaming this new world into being, and it's a gift. This period in your life is such a gift. It's actually really beautiful. Okay, and then our second deck here. Oh, Judgment. All right, you're at a turning point. You're at a crossroads. Tell us about our current energy. Okay, so this is saying that you've been fighting for a while just to retain your independence, and you've won. And you're doing so well, guys. You're doing so well. You've stood in your power. You've stayed firm in your boundaries. You no longer tolerate or accept anything that does not deserve the goddess or God, the God spirit within you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You stood up and you fought and you've had success. Okay, so what's coming in this week? Success. 6 of Wands, my card of success. What else is coming in? Reflection, reassessment, thinking about where you're at. Healing and spending time with people from the past or people that really love you, people that really get you, soulmate energy, travel, movement and change, communication, rest, and inspiration. And that is exactly what this card here was saying. There was something in here about, where was it? Inspiration is available to you now if you're willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. Yeah. Okay, what's your advice? 2 of Swords again. Okay, so it's still saying, and I know these cards sound contradictory, and that's because life is in black and white. So it's saying protect yourself and take a leap of faith. Use your discernment to know when to do which. More advice. You're ending some cycle. 3 aces, the World card, the very last card in the deck. You're stepping into this beautiful new period, and your affirmation is